In this video, we're diving into how to legally set up an LLC in Texas the simple way, without getting overwhelmed by paperwork or confusing rules. What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you make smarter business decisions. If you've been thinking about starting a business or finally separating your side hustle from your personal finances, Texas is actually one of the easiest states to do this in. And if you know what you're doing, you can knock out the core setup in about 10 minutes. I'm going to walk you through this step by step, following the exact process that you're seeing on screen. Explain what matters and call it the things that people usually miss. So let's start with step one. The first step in forming an LLC in Texas is choosing your business name. Now this sounds simple, but there are a few rules that you need to follow. Your LLC name must include one of the following: limited liability company, LLC, L.L.C, period. Most people just use LLC because it looks clean and professional. There are also words you can't use. Your name can't make it sound like you're a government agency, so things like Treasury, FBI, or State Department are not allowed. Your name also has to be distinguishable from other businesses already registered in Texas. Changing the to a usually isn't enough. Texas wants the name to clearly stand on its own. While you're doing this, there are two checks that you should make at the same time. First, run a Texas name search to see if the LLC name is available. Second, check whether the domain name is available. Even if you don't plan on building a website right away, there's a good chance you'll want one later. Checking both now can save you a lot of frustration down the road. Once you've got a name that works, you're ready to move on. Step two is where your LLC officially becomes a real legal entity. In Texas, this document is called the Articles of Organization, also known as a Certificate of Formation or Form 205. You'll file this with the Texas Secretary of State. The filing fee is $300, and that fee is mandatory. There's no way around it. If you file online, there's also a small online processing fee. On this form, you'll provide your LLC name, your registered agent's information, your business address, your management structure. One part that tends to confuse people is the management structure. So you'll be asked whether your LLC is member managed or manager managed. If you're running the business yourself or with a small group of owners who are all involved day to day, then member managed is usually the right choice. Manager managed is more common when there are passive owners, one person runs operations. You want a separation between ownership and control. Most single member LLCs choose member managed and move on. Once you submit this form and it's approved, your LLC is officially exists in Texas. Step three is creating your LLC operating agreement. Now, Texas does not legally require an operating agreement, but skipping this step is still a mistake for most businesses. An operating agreement is a document that explains how your LLC works internally. It usually covers who the members are, ownership percentages, how decisions are made, how profits are distributed, what happens if someone joins or leaves, how the LLC is dissolved. If you have multiple owners, this document is extremely important. It helps avoid misunderstandings and it protects everyone involved. Even if you're a single member LLC, banks often ask for an operating agreement before opening a business account. It shows that your business is organized and legitimate. This doesn't need to be complicated or full of legal language. The goal is clarity. Step four is getting an EIN. An EIN, or employer identification number, is basically a social security number for your business. You'll also need an EIN to open a business bank account, file federal taxes, hire employees, apply for certain permits. And the good news is this part is free. You get your EIN directly from the IRS, and the online application only takes a few minutes. Once you're done, you receive the number immediately. Even if you don't plan on hiring employees, it's still smart to get an EIN. It keeps your personal social security number off business documents and makes everything cleaner. Step five is choosing a registered agent. Every Texas LLC is required to have one. A registered agent is the person or business responsible for receiving official mail on behalf of your LLC. This includes things like legal notices, tax documents, government correspondence. The registered agent must be a resident of Texas or a business authorized to operate in Texas, have a physical Texas address, and be available during normal business hours. Now, you can act as your own registered agent if you want. That's completely allowed. Just keep in mind that the registered agent's address becomes public record. Some people are fine with that. Others prefer to use a service for privacy reasons. There's no right or wrong choice here. Just pick what fits your situation. Step six is maintaining compliance, and this is where a lot of people accidentally mess things up. Forming the LLC is just the beginning. You also have to stay compliant at the federal, state, and local level. Business licenses and permits. Texas does not have a general business license at the state level, but that's good news. However, depending on your business type and location, you may still need local permits, industry-specific licenses, licenses, sales tax permits. So for example, if you sell products or taxable services, you'll likely need a Texas sales and use tax permit. If you hire employees, there are additional registrations required. Requirements vary by industry and city, so this part depends heavily on what your business actually does. Texas franchise tax. Texas LLCs are also required to file an annual franchise tax report. Here's the key things that people miss. Even if you owe $0, you still have to file. About 90% of Texas LLCs don't owe franchise tax because their revenue is under the threshold, but they still need to submit a no tax due report, a public information report, and these are due every year by May 15th. If you don't file, penalties can apply even when no tax was owed. There's also a newer compliance rule that you need to know about. Starting back in 2024, many LLCs are required to file a beneficial ownership information report, often called a BOI report. This report is filed with FinCEN, not the state of Texas. It requires you to disclose who owns the business, who controls the business, basic identifying information, and deadlines depend on when your LLC was formed. LLCs formed before 2024 must file by January 1st, 2025. LLCs formed in 2024 had 90 days. LLCs formed in 2025 or later have 30 days. This filing is done online and is free, but it is mandatory. Ignoring it can lead to serious penalties. Step 7, steps after forming a Texas LLC. First, open a business bank account. This keeps your personal and business finances separate and helps protect your liability shield. Next, consider getting a business credit card. This makes tracking expenses easier and helps build business credit over time. It's also a good idea to work with an accountant, especially once money starts coming in. A good accountant can help you stay compliant, avoid penalties, and plan ahead for taxes. Now, if you want to go ahead and skip all of that headache, then go ahead and click the link down in the description for Tailor Brands. Tailor Brands takes the headache out of all of this and does the heavy lifting for you. So when you click on that link, it's going to bring you to this page right here. First things first, all you got to do is choose your LLC state. In this example, we're going to choose Texas and then click Get Started. Next is we're go ahead and put in the business name, and this is going to go ahead and search it for you to see if it's available. So I'm thinking about opening a donut shop, so let's call it Eric's Donut House. I'm going to click Continue. Sweet, Eric's Donut House is there. What industry? We are donut shop. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and click Next. Now it's asking, where are we in the business journey? This is just an idea, taking the first steps, getting ready to launch, or already in business. Let's put taking the first steps here, and we'll click Next. Have we formed or run a business before? Let's say this is my first time. I'm going to click Next. How many owners would the LLC have? Just me for now. How'd you hear about us? YouTube, by watching the Startup Wise channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead, click YouTube, select Next. All right, so it looks like Tailor Brands at the time of recording is offering some free on-demand coaching, which is pretty cool. So if this is your first business, you're not really sure what to do, this could be super helpful. Okay, so after you go ahead and fill out that contact information here, we'll move on to the next step. So like I said, Tailor Brands can help you literally do all of this stuff. So if you want, they can help you get your EIN. So we'll go ahead and say yes, and we'll go ahead and click Next. Now, again, we talked about compliance. Well, Tailor Brands can help you stay compliant by staying on top of deadlines. So we'll go ahead and keep the box checked here for keep my LLC compliant and click Next. Now it's asking if we want to elevate our professional image with our branding toolkit. So get a domain, create logos, a website, an online store, range of other essential tools all in one place. So, I mean, if you're looking for a one-stop shop, this is your place to do it. If you need expedited processing, you get that in one day. We'll go ahead and skip that. We'll go ahead and get my operating agreement with them as well. Everything we talked about today. We'll go ahead and skip the formation kit and click Next. It's also going to help us get a free business bank account so we can manage everything in one spot. Go ahead and say no for now, but if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that here as well. All right, and here's one more thing where you can get notified for any alerts about your business. Go ahead and click Next. All right, so here we go. It's going to go ahead and get us set up with the Elite LLC plan. So that costs $249, but we're going to get a $50 Amazon gift card with that as well. This includes the expedited processing, annual compliance, operating agreement, online business and branding tools, the business coaching program, and it's going to include the $308.10, and that's a Texas state filing fee. You're going to pay that whether you do all this work on your own or not. Tailor Brands is going to take that load off your back for $249. Now, if we scroll down here, we've also got the EIN, which they're charging $99 for. If you want to go ahead and do that yourself, you can go ahead and save the $99, but again, that's just included for another charge. So again, if you want to get started with your first LLC in Texas, Tailor Brands is a one-stop shop to get everything taken care of in less than 10 minutes. So if you want to get started with Tailor Brands, we've got that link for you down in the description below. These are affiliate links, which means we do earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on this channel, we make videos dedicated to helping new and existing entrepreneurs get started and succeed in business, so be sure and subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.